Hello everyone, my name is Jinx Gaming, but of course you already know that, and if you don't know that, then that means you're new to the channel. Welcome, my name is Jinx Gaming, and as you can see, I know it's a miracle, something that isn't FIFA. I'm not bored of it or anything, I legit just wanted to come on to Rocket League, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to do my Rumble placement matches, and I'm going to record it. Because I haven't done a video today. I did, obviously if you're here you might not be too interested in my FIFA series or whatever, because recently it has been getting on a little bit, my nerves a little bit, that the fact that my FIFA series isn't doing as well as I'd hoped. But I mean, I'm having fun, which I mean you could argue that, you know, that's all that matters. See, I haven't really I've been having great fun or whatever, but I know, you know, it's not been getting the most views, and I know that's not everything, and also, you know, I'm still on that big 19 subscribers, which obviously is fine. And today I wasn't sure what I was going to do, because I went to a Wolves game, and I didn't know if I wanted to do a matchday vlog or not, because it wasn't the same like setup as I usually do. There's a lot of things that were different that were going on, so I decided not to. And before I left, I ended up doing like a Hybrid Nations SBC on FIFA. If you know FIFA, you'll know. Like if you play FIFA, you'll know, I should say. And pretty much, I was like, I'll record like my packs that I open, just in case, you know, I get something decent. And I ended up getting informing my second pack. I mean, in the next episode I'll go through it a little bit more. But I ended up getting informing my second pack, and I still had two or three packs after that, which were going to be like bigger value packs. So I thought, oh, okay, I'll start talking a little bit. Maybe I'll react to that pack, and then I don't know. We'll commentate over the other one, and it could just be a short like little video in case I got anything decent. And pretty much it just didn't live up to the hype. All I got was this inform, which pretty much sells for nothing, and it was just pretty dead, so I didn't do that. So then when I got back, I wanted to just chill out. When I got back from football, I wanted to chill out, watch some stuff, eat food. And I've just finished watching something, and I did go and click on FIFA, and I thought, you know what, because I was going to do another Journey episode. I was like, you know what, I want to go on Rocket League for a bit. So yeah, here we are. Once again, it's another stream, because I mean, I could do it as a video, but then I think people would be like, oh, where's your... People would... I'd get nervous if people would complain. They'd be like... Or, no, not necessarily complain, but just me, myself, I feel like I wouldn't put my intro in, because I wouldn't want to be, because pretty much when I do a video, if it's not live stream, if I do a video, before I had like my whole Jinx Gaming intro, I just had to record it, give it a title, and I could go and play and do something else. But if I do Share Factory, even if I don't even touch the clip, and I go to share it, it processes it for some reason. It takes an extra step, which is weird. You'd think it would only process if like you add stuff to the clip, and that takes half the time of your video. So for example, if this video is 50 minutes long, I have to wait 25 minutes, and I can't like leave the application or go and do anything else, and then on top of that I still have to then let it upload. And if it's a 50-minute video, you know, even if you know, depending if I'm on an app or a game or whatever, it could take hours. So just that added little bit of delay and waiting around and not doing anything. I could be watching something at least on my PlayStation or playing something. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Also, if you're seeing this, I am doing a charity live stream, 24-hour charity live stream for Macmillan Cancer Research, and it will be starting the 10 AM October 31st. So pretty much, yeah, I'm doing it Halloween, going all through Halloween night until 10 AM November the 1st, pretty much. So yeah, anyway, let's get into the rumble. Here we go. Play with power-ups, play with the floor and score, play with basketball, play with the hockey puck. I like this whole little look. There's a background as well. Ooh, this is nice. Why couldn't they do that in comparative, these pictures? Because this is actually really nice. I'm going to do Rumble. There's 4,195 people on Rumble. Also, my Diamond Season 8 trail. I've got this one on just because it goes with the car the most, because at the minute it's a blue and black car I've got. And also because it's Rumble, I'm still not sure. I'm contemplating whether to like go in like randomised cars, or like take it very oh god, the voice break though, take it very seriously, and still go like my favourite football cars. Oh, someone's coming, give me a second. Sorry about that, someone came in my room. Smells like my uncle. Nothing. Yeah, competitive. Woo, first game of season 9 for me. And it's competitive Rumble. Oh, people are going to be AFK, I'll take it. I scored, by the way. Sorry, I'm a little bit sidetracked. If you can, obviously this is the live stream. But yay! Sorry. Good old me. When I get see treats and food gets put in front of me, everything else goes on a halt. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm facing bronzes here, just because it's the very first like. Ooh. Okay, I've got spikes. Oh, I don't know why the spikes were released then, but oh well. I know I've seen Dean have that before, actually. But oh, I died. God damn it. One is it? Which one? The gum or the sweet?
Gum.
Well, why not? I should really be winning more than 1-0. These guys aren't great, but then again, that's sort of the fun of Rumble. You sort of don't need to be great at the game. Oh, Dean didn't. When Dean's had it before, have you seen like the square ones he has?
Yeah, it's different. Way different. But it's tasty.
Oh. So yeah, guys, in the upcoming weeks, I will try and remember to provide a link to my Just Giving page, and so you could donate if you like the idea and would like to support what I'm doing.
Not like a donating page.
No, I'm doing a charity live stream.
What are you?
24-hour live stream. I'm getting donated
to you yet. How much?
What are these wheels, by the way? You mean I think I've raised like 60-70 quid.
Let's have a look for you.
Oh,
I'm going to turn it down so you don't hear yourself there.
it's not in my other video. I've not put them in the link yet. I've not put the link in my videos yet, Miller. Oh my god, that guy's...
Oh.
I said I've not put it in yet. I can tell you where it is. It's on my Just Giving page.
Oh, so they haven't donated you on YouTube? Oh.
No. Hello to the person watching. That's probably... Did you click on the video? Yeah. No, it's Miller. Hey, Mills. Oh my god, my team is... I mean, to be fair, these are all bronzes. I'm pretty sure. Because this is my first ranked match of Rumble, so... Don't worry guys, I'll get it. No one was in the box because they're all pretty trash.
Are you going to put the link in the description after this when it goes live? On like as a YouTube video?
I don't know. But it's weird because the page doesn't properly give you a link. It's really irritating.
What's the charity?
Macmillan Cancer Research.
Oh, is that the one in school? Ah. I spent £5 on cakes for that charity.
Oh. Easy first win, boys.
Why do you always come up to me and say, oh, it's another zombie killer, when you know it's just your cousin?
Because it's funny. Damn it. Basically, if any of you haven't clicked already, it's Miller Zombie Killer. That's here right now. That's offering me foods and stuff.
Peace out, brothers.
Oh, that would have been a sick goal as well.
You stole your goal.
Nah, to be fair.
You know they can actually still come back. They have to score every 3 seconds.
I'm sure they could.
Or maybe 5. Actually, no. It'll be every 5 seconds, yeah. No, it wouldn't.
Probably be like every 9.
Yeah.
Probably 8.5. Mine.
Right, that's an easy win for you.
Without trying to sound cocky, I'm just going to put in... I know I'm not, but I'm just going to... Well, I'm pretty close.
I'm champ. What the... What the... WTF.
I mean, I'm not champ, but... Well, I could be. But in 3s, obviously, I was like Diamond 2. I did get to champ. And then, obviously, Rumble, we don't know yet, but... Let's just say we're champ, because it sounds better. I pulled it away from... Idiot.
Right, in this video, I'm going to do a Q&A. Why is your name Jinx Gaming?
Okay, so I need to make it Brazil. Okay. Brazil. My name is Jinx Gaming because pretty much a really long time ago, like my first ever like live name, like my first ever name that was like I don't know, back when the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360, my first ever console that went online was the Xbox 360, and my name on that, it sounds weird, especially in today's age, you can't really get away with saying this as much, but my name used to be called Jinx. What is it again? I can't remember what it was.
Was it like a rude? It wasn't a rude word, was it? No.
No. Give me a second, let me think about it. Well, my first ever name was called Jink. I can't remember what it was called. It was something. I think it was Jinx Bomber 2, Jinx Bomber 400. No, Jinx Bomber 21 or something along those lines. And the reason it was that was pretty much. Was it Jinx Bomber? Was it Jinx? No, it was Jinx Master. So it was Jinx Master 21. Now the reason that was my name was because Jinx came from obviously people always say, oh, why'd you spell it with a J and not a G, and why'd you put a 1 and not an I? Well, the G bit in my name instead of the J is because obviously you spell Jinx Jinx, but the reason I put a J is because back on Sky Sports, on the sports channels on Sky, like a few years ago, before like eSports or anything like that, if you went on the sports channel and went all the way to the bottom, there was a channel called Jinx channel, or just Jinx or something along those lines, and it was a channel that was only on like once a week or something, and they like reviewed games and they talked about games, and it was literally these two nerds or whatever who just talk about games for like an hour and a half, and I loved it pretty much. And so when I came to do my Xbox name, I wanted to just be called Jinx, like Jinx, but that was taken. So then I tried J1NX, and that was also taken. So then I thought, right, I've got to add something. And I was like, okay, what can I add? And then my favourite film at the time is a film by Adam Sandler. It's a comedy called You Don't Mess with the Zohan. And it's really, really silly. And it's such a small scene. But basically, in one of the first like action scenes in it, one of the very fast action scenes where there's like there's a chase going on. Adam Sandler, who's the main character who plays Zohan, he's chasing after this guy, and when he's chasing after this guy, he does some damage, basically, to this property. He does some damage to a property, and because it's a comedy, it's meant to be funny. So he ruins this guy's like grocery stand or whatever, and then he stops and goes, oh sorry, here you go, here's my number if you want insurance. And it says Bomb Master on it because in the film Adam Sandler's I think meant to be Islam or Palestinian or something like that, from like a Middle East country anyway, he's meant to be. So it's a bit of a stereotype, it's a bit of a joke. So he calls himself Bomb Master. So on this card he gives him, he says call Bomb Master, and I just remember thinking that was really funny and it stuck with me. So, and I was a really young kid when I watched it, and as weird as it sounds, it was like the first time I ever heard the word master to describe someone. I was like, oh, that is a cool word. So I ended up calling myself Jinx Master. And obviously when I added this master, I forgot to change the 1 back to an I to see if that worked. So it just was like, oh yeah, you can have it, and then as soon as I clicked accept, it was like, I remember thinking, oh, I should have tried it without the 1, because the 1 makes it look a little bit silly. So that's where I got it from. And obviously then when I was making a YouTube channel, because obviously my YouTube channel just used to be my name, so I was thinking, right, what can I give myself as a name that sounds cool? So that's when I was like, oh, I'll change it to Jinx. And then obviously I used to be called Jinx Rocket League and Fortnite.
Just tell you.
And then changed it.
I need to go outside.
And then I changed it. Pretty much. That is the story. Oh, he left. And where's he going? That's pretty much the story of why my name is Jinx.
Okay, that was an interesting story. Now, now I'm just want to say, who inspired you to do YouTube? Like, who made you like, oh, I want to do this stuff?
Well, ever since I was like, I'd say 5 or 6 years old, and I watched YouTube. I always wanted to be a YouTuber, and for years and years and years I pretended like I did YouTube, but I actually didn't. So it was always there for me to do it. So there was never like one person. I mean, my first 3 ever people that I subscribed to were Nerdcubed, Tobuscus, and Sky Does Minecraft. They were the first 3 people I ever subscribed to. So, I don't know, you could technically say those 3 because they were the ones that got me loving YouTube so much, but I don't know. I think just the fact that one day I wanted to prove a point, so obviously if you see on the channel the very first video that I did that started me going daily, the little 9-second clip, it's literally just a video of me not complaining, but it's like a short clip of my friend hitting the ball away from me on Rocket League. And obviously if you've been here since the very start, or you're one of the like 90+ people that have seen it, then you'll know it's called like Rocket League debate or whatever. And I just put that up because after that clip ended, we still then go on for 10 minutes arguing about it. So when I left the party, I just sort of wanted to be able to, I know it sounds a little bit silly and petty, but I sort of wanted to, he didn't get what I was saying, so I sort of wanted to prove to him I was right. So I managed to find the clip. I was like, you know what, I'm putting this on YouTube, sort of thing. So to answer your question, you could say the first 3 YouTubers I've ever watched, but obviously my favourite YouTuber now is Jacksepticeye, but I don't know whether I'd call him like an inspiration. I'd call him an inspiration, but I wouldn't say he was the reason I started YouTube, because obviously we both have.
What is your favourite game besides FIFA?
I've already gone through this before. Any quick facts about me? My favourite game of all time is called, do you know my favourite game that I play right now, or my favourite game of all time?
All time.
See, FIFA's not my favourite game of all time. FIFA's not even in my top 10. Cause to me it's just not a proper game. Sure, it's a sports game. Sure, I'll play it. Wow, you douche nozzle. Yeah, FIFA's not even in my top 10. You know, and like I said, I've said this before, my favourite game of all time is a game on the PlayStation 2. And my PlayStation 2 is right there, and I've actually got it set up. And the disc is in and everything, and it's called Gauntlet Dark Legacy, because it was the first ever game as a kid that I complete. The first ever like game that's, you know, that wasn't like a kid's, I don't know, it wasn't like, it was like the first ever proper like game that's, you know, like a story game from start to finish. that I'd finished. I mean, so I don't know. I think it just means a lot to me because I managed to complete this game. Oh, well done.
Now, what was the first like storyline game, like Uncharted, like that?
The Gauntlet is a storyline game.
Oh, is it? Oh, oof.
That's what I said. It was my first ever storyline
Okay.
game that I ever played. I will admit though, Uncharted is my favourite game, like series of all time. Like my favourite series of games. Like the Uncharted just series is my favourite series of video games.
Okay, I'll ask you 2 or 3 more questions and then I'll leave you playing this.
Don't.
Don't?
Yeah, you scrub.
Okay, I'll keep asking you.
Yeah, go on then.
What is your favourite, like, game makers, like, say, Epic Games, Naughty Dog, who made Uncharted and all that?
My favourite game developers are either, this is quite topical actually, because one of my favourite game developers of all time, actually I've got 2 joint ones and neither of them exist anymore. First one is one called Midway Games. They're the ones that made Gauntlet Dark Legacy. They don't exist anymore. And my second favourite game developers actually like 2 days ago announced that they won't be making any more games. Telltale series. So Telltale, you know, they're the people that make Life is Strange, the people that make The Walking Dead, the ones that make the Batman, like not the Batman games like the Arkham games, but the one that makes the like the comic Batman games where you make all those decisions and everything, or the like really long ones that you have to wait like months in between for it to come out, and then they're like long episodes. Unfortunately they're ending as well, and they're probably my favourite game company of all time.
Okay, and you've probably answered this question in one of your videos. It's most recent. Well, not most recent because you've got this one coming, but I think it was like a couple of days ago. Why are you actually quitting Fortnite? Because you've got season 6 here now. You ended up doing the road trip challenges. And you've got season 6 here now, and you're giving up. Why? And there's a new road trip skin. It's good.
Boring.
But
No,
it's just,
I've not even since season. I've not been on the game. I still don't even have it updated because I can't be bothered. Because I'm not going to go on it.
well, so your little road trip series that went like absolutely amazing for you. Good views, I'd say.
Did alright, but
Better than mine.
it did okay.
Better than my FIFA 18 Journey ones, which I'm no longer doing. Why? You've got new challenges here. You've got a new 7-week challenges. Is that just your answer saying boring?
Yeah, but I don't like the game anymore.
You don't like the game anymore?
When I started my road trip series, I still sort of liked the game. But by the end of it, I couldn't wait until the series was over. And if you actually look at my final ever video, when I actually get the road trip skin, I go, was this worth it? Hell no. To waste all my time with this terrible game. It was not worth it whatsoever. But I mean, I'm glad I did it. And like you say, the series in views wise did decent.
Yeah, but
and obviously they were my first like edited videos, so they were like fun to make, but I just didn't have fun playing the game. They're just boring.
Yeah,
like even since I don't even know any of the skins that have came out in season 6. Like I've not even watched like Cray or any shit. Like I've not even watched any clips of season 6, so I don't know any of the skins. I don't know if the map has changed at all, like, and I don't care to know. If somebody tells me, I'm not bothered, like a spoiler, like, oh Miller, don't tell me now. If you told me, I'd be like, okay, whatever. Like I literally don't care. I haven't tried not to find out. I haven't purposely not found out. I literally don't care about the game.
Yeah, but now you've played Fortnite. You've spent quite yeah, a lot
I spent
of
a whole
money,
year on it.
a whole year on it, and then a couple of good skins worth probably more than £40 on your account, and then it's all gone. Like, you're not gonna play it ever again.
I don't care. You can say the same about FIFA. I mean, 1 year on FIFA, I think I spent 800 quid. I'm still not going to play that FIFA when now I'm like I play like FIFA 15 as soon as the next year comes around. If I get bored of the game, I'm going on to another game, and obviously it'll be FIFA.
So
FIFA
you're never
16.
ever going to play Fortnite ever again?
Probably not. If it does something drastic, if it really changes.
Well, like say the Tilted Tower meme, like when that first came out, it was like a big thing.
No, I don't know. I don't care about the map and stuff like that. If the game actually just improves and feels better, and they change stuff with like, I don't know.
Like the gun damage and all that.
Maybe, but they've really got to fix it. It's going to take. They just need to go back to how it was this time last year. If they go back to how it was this time exactly like last year, around about October and November, if it feels that sort of way again, I'll get on it. But
okay, if there was, what would be the one thing you would change in Fortnite that would make you play even more? Like, what would you change? Like one thing.
Actually, make shotguns not terrible.
Like the damage wise.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like if somebody goes around a corner and sees somebody and they hit them, I don't even care if one bullet lands. If you're point blank against a shotgun, it's going to kill you. So if you're like so close to a person, I don't care about any of this 7, 8 damage to the body. It's like, oh, but only one bullet touched. If one shotgun bullet hits you from point blank range, you're dead no matter where it hits you. Maybe like the feet or whatever.
But that wouldn't be the point of the game. Like, would you be happy with 86 damage? So he's left with like maybe 15, like 15, 26 health left.
No, because everybody has like shield and stuff. They'll probably have.
So did you like it when the shotguns were really like
one pump? Yeah.
Like 208 damage.
210 damage. And then did that. So that I loved one pump because it's realistic.
Did you like the double pump?
That's why I liked it when. No, double pump is stupid and broken. I never want that to come back. Thank God they stopped that. That's why I started playing again when the heavy shotgun came out, because I thought, oh, okay, it's something that does a little bit more damage and even does starts doing damage at range as well a little bit. So I thought, you never know. But nah. And then obviously they went and made the tack absolutely
terrible,
and they got rid of the purple one, and I was like,
what's the point?
They just made too many changes in my opinion.
Okay. And how many questions do you want left?
Okay. Mr. Journalist.
Pardon?
Nothing.
No, tell me. I'll be looking back on the video, don't worry.
I just said Mr. Journalist.
Oh.
Oh, you faked me. Fair play.
Oh, okay. Talking about journalists, that is a job. What is the one job that you would love to do?
Be a video game tester.
Video game tester. Okay, so if you wanted to be a video game tester, what would you rate this game out of 10? Be totally honest.
I don't know.
Like, is there anything wrong with the game, or?
Of course, there's something wrong with the game. There's something wrong with, it's so rare to get a game that's like 10 now. But this game, I don't know. Okay, it's 7 at the minute. I'd say in its peak it was like maybe a 9, maybe even 9.5. But
okay, anything to do with football related, what would you be? Outfield player, goalkeeper,
defender,
or anything, or referee or commentator, whatever?
a manager.
Oh, sorry, manager. You wanted to be a manager?
Well, that's why I'm taking my lessons at school because I want to be a football manager. That's my job. I want to do, or a coach.
Very good.
That does move me on though, just very quickly to another point, guys. Just doing these questions reminds me, I am soon gonna I'm thinking about doing it as like a joke, a bit of a like a, if you've ever seen Vogue, they're like a channel, I think they're like a magazine, I don't know like the exact title, but
okay.
I think they're like a magazine or whatever, but they also do like YouTube videos with like celebrities, and they like go around their house and like ask them 73 questions. Like that's their thing, that's their like their thing that they do, the whole 73 questions. So I was thinking about maybe soon doing my own parody version where I get somebody, maybe even Miller on another day, to like follow me around with my camera. I'll like go backwards and he'll follow me, and I'll have like questions on a piece of paper for him to ask me or something.
Okay. If someone said to you, you're an inspiration for me to do videos, how would you feel?
I mean, I've already had like some people say that they love my videos, and that like they're always watching it or whatever, and they classify themselves as a fan. And I'm a pretty humble guy. I like to think of myself as a bit of a Nuno Espirito Santos. He's a Wolves manager, if nobody knows. He's very sort of like humble. He's very sort of calm about different stuff. So when somebody told me, I just sort of like not laughed it as in like, oh, it was a joke or whatever, but I thought, yeah, it's cool, and it does mean a lot, but not like, I don't know.
What subscriber count would you be most pleased with? Like, you wouldn't really like, you know, I don't care about, like, if, I don't know, like, the point where, like, you would really be really happy about your subscribers, like, what count would it be? Like, you're probably at 26 now.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
But
where would you be most pleased with? Like, how many subscribers would you be, like, really happy about?
2.
2 subscribers?
I said from the day I did it, if I can get more than 1, to me it's a success. I'm not doing it for like subscriber count or whatever. If I can think like one person like happy enough that they should think that they feel happy enough to click subscribe, to like take time to care about what I'm putting on my channel, that's enough for me. Any other number is a bonus, and it's great. I'm grateful for it, obviously, but technically in terms of YouTube standards, I've already hit my goal.
So I'll ask another 2, and then I'll just let you crack on with your game.
My team is trash.
Are you in it for the money, or just for just like, you know, just doing it for fun?
Doing it for fun.
Okay. If there's anything you would dream, what would it be? Like, one wish, and it came true, what would it be?
I don't know. Hold on. Sort of good.
Any dream that would come true for you?
I don't know. That's a difficult one. Oh, of course, because my teammate doesn't want to.
Okay,
I don't know.
Okay, one more. Do you plan your videos? Like, say, you're doing this video now, are you thinking of what video you're going to make tomorrow?
Like, no, I know it's probably going to be a Fortnite video. I do some day. If I know there's like I've got like a busy day or like sort of a hectic day, I sort of start getting ideas in my head. But I don't play. So.
When you're maybe older and you have time to do maybe one daily video, are you thinking of going to do like a Jacksepticeye thing, like 2 videos a day, like one in the morning and one afternoon, like one say at 12 o'clock or one, and then one like this time right now?
You mean a routine?
Yeah.
Maybe if I get more professional, but in the minute I'm just happy the fact that I can do
daily.
Yeah. And no boost.
And also one last one. Why do you do daily videos? Like you created a YouTube channel and then you didn't subscribe. You didn't even upload it. You didn't even upload videos on your account. And then you started doing it. But is there a reason why?
What, that it was daily?
Yeah, because like at one point you weren't even doing videos, and now you're just like doing videos like mad. Like.
Well, like I said, the first video that I ever did that started off the daily trend was that like just a quick 9-second video. And when I put it up on that, I just got like more feedback than I was expecting. I just thought, yeah, it's just sort of, this is something cool that I really want to do and try and maybe do a daily. And now I know sort of I can do it.
Did any of your friends say that you couldn't do it?
I did have 2 people that when I wasn't in the party, apparently they made a prediction of how long I'd do this whole YouTube daily thing for, and they both predicted that I wouldn't last more than a week.
And you're going more than a week. You've done at least a month.
Almost 2 months now.
Oh yeah, a month and a half. Are you happy about that?
Yeah.
That you've proved them wrong?
I suppose so. I did say to him like, I said I'm enjoying it. I think you'll say I'll be doing it longer than how long you say, but he's absolutely done me.
Okay. So, are you not going to be doing like Fortnite videos? Is it true that? So you're not going to do Fortnite videos, but are you going to play it like maybe just like now and then, like not all the time, but like maybe like one time a week or something like that?
When what? Sorry. What? Rocket League?
No, Fortnite. Will you be playing it? Like, will you be playing it, but just no videos on it? Like, say, one a week, you'll be playing Fortnite just once a week. If you felt like just playing it for one more time.
Nah, like I said, they've just got to do something, like something that I'm gonna. They just got to change it.
Okay. When does this live video, this charity thing end?
What do you mean? When does this charity thing end?
Like, how long has the charity be going on for? Like the 24-hour live?
It'll be going on for 24 hours.
Yeah, so when will it end? Because when did you start? I don't know when you started.
I'm not doing this isn't the 24-hour charity live stream right now.
When are you doing a 24-hour live stream?
Halloween. I'm starting 10 o'clock Halloween morning, October 31st. And ending 10 o'clock November the 1st.
Will it be night or day?
Yeah, I said I'm starting 10 a.m.
Oh, okay.
On Halloween morning on the 31st of October, and all the way until 10 a.m. on November the 1st. Wee. Looks like a tongue.
Okay, so how are you meant? Is your is your nan gonna like
No,
gonna like how are you gonna meant to survive, like food or something? Where you meant to sleep?
I'm not. That's the whole point. 24 hours. You don't sleep.
You never said no sleeping in this.
Yeah, I'm not going to sleep in the stream, am I? Because then I'm not gaming for 24 hours. I have to play video games for 24 hours straight. I'm allowed food breaks. I'm allowed drink breaks. I'm allowed pee breaks. That's all I need.
Okay, those were the little questions I was going to ask. How are you meant to like eat, use the bathroom?
You're allowed to do stuff like that. You're just not allowed to.
Well, I hope you do well in the charity. You might get a little ping saying with a zombie killer. You might. You never know. You might get like maybe a £10, £10,
Dollar? Excuse me. Not getting. I'm so good at this game. Get on my level.
Oh, and there's another thing. If you've never known, you don't speak Australian in your videos, but you always speak it out.
I know. I am gonna. By the way, guys, this is
Is it just in Is it what you say like a habit? There you go, a habit of doing it, like doing Australian.
I don't know.
That's a stupid question.
I've never done that.
That was a stupid question.
I've never done an Australian accent on video or stream or anything. Obviously I like doing it in real lives, but that does remind me though, as a video idea that I do have. This isn't one of my disclaimers that I said in one of my Fortnite videos a few weeks back, by the way, guys, but I did say, no, that's not the right sentence I want to say. I am thinking though of doing sort of like in my videos, almost like a role play sort of thing. So like where I just like for a whole video I'm like I'm Scottish, or for a whole video I'm Australian. He absolutely mugged me. Sort of thing.
Do you class yourself English or Welsh because you were born in Wales? What do you class yourself as?
I was born in Shrewsbury, which is England, but I'm like technically more percentage of me is Welsh, because like one whole side of the family is like Welsh, so I'm pretty sure I'm more than 50% Welsh, but I don't know. I've lived in England longer, I sound English, I don't know any Welsh, so I'd call myself English. Well, I'd say I'm English first, and then I'd say like, oh, I'm also Welsh. And if someone was like, oh, well, I'd say I was English, and then someone's like, oh, do you have any other sort of like nations in your family?
That's another question.
And then I'd say, oh, well, actually, I technically am more Welsh than English, sort of thing.
Is there any other nations, like say Spain, like Brazil, Australian? Have you got any Australian in you?
I don't know. Who the bloody hell are you? Ancestry.com? I don't know. About my family tree, I'm afraid. I think it's mainly English and Welsh. I think somewhere down the line there's like some Swedish and maybe some German.
But isn't your auntie Australian?
Who? What?
Doesn't your auntie live in Australia?
No, my nan's cousin lived in Australia, but she was born in England.
Oh, okay.
But she moved there for like a whole life, and technically she's not like related to me that closely, so it wouldn't even count anyway.
Oh, okay. Why do you call me a cousin when I'm your stepbrother? Oh God.
What?
Am I a stepbrother or a cousin? That's what I'm asking. I don't take offence, so.
I don't know. Whatever you wanna be.
Okay, and last one.
What?
Because
you run out of
how are you? Yeah, I'm running out of questions to ask.
I knew it. My dad was a ferret.
How's sixth form going?
I don't know the correct answer. Anyway,
Why not?
no, actually, it's actually really decent. I'm actually enjoying it. BTEC Sport is a lot harder than I thought it would be, and media is more enjoyable than I thought it would be, but they're not bad things.
What is your favourite subject?
I only do sport or flipping media.
Yeah, back in when you were in year 9, 10 and 11, what was your favourite?
Maths.
Maths?
Mhm.
Not an all-time favourite for anyone, but
No.
for some
And
people.
I never used to like maths either until year 11. And then I just really got on well with my teacher and I ended up getting really good at maths.
Is there any advice that you would give to a year 9 bracket Miller Guttridge close bracket?
Don't screw up.
Huh?
Stay in school. That's what I would probably say.
Have you ever skived before?
Nope.
Huh.
Wait, just in Woolgaston or ever?
Ever?
Oh yeah. 'Cause I think I was in middle school and I wanted like the whole next day to play FIFA because when it first came out. So I did.
Well done for it, missing it. I don't know how to pronounce it. Come on. Is there any advice that you would give to anyone? Not just school-wise.
Don't talk to strangers and don't eat yellow snow. That's about it.
If there was 3 things that you would want to do in life, what would they be?
I was going to say something rude then I was going to swear, but I remember no one's
Oh, I know what you were going to say.
No. I was going to say, yeah, how did you know? Obviously I was going to say poop. Well, I suppose that would be one of them. And then to do that some more.
What are you
And
going
then
to
to
say?
do that some more. What?
Are you going to say like this?
No.
The child-friendly version.
No.
Okay.
So when you get the birds and the bees, no.
Just say reproduce.
No.
Reproduction.
No, that's not what I said.
Partially or no protection or no protection?
Boy, you better shut up.
It's just the key
What's this
thing.
guy? What's this guy?
Protection or not?
Shut up. I like it raw. No, shut up. Oh no, funny, calm down. But yeah.
Have you ever had a before?
We're not bringing this sort of profanity and sort over 18 humour to
We
my
are not
stream.
telling the viewers, so it's not actually.
But they could just infer and guess what they mean, and they could think of something worse. which would not be good.
If anyone was depressed and they wanted to eliminate themselves.
Suck. What? No, go on.
Eliminate themselves.
Kill themselves. You can say kill themselves.
Oh, okay.
That's not.
Kill
That's
themselves.
just
What advice would you give them?
KOS. Oh, joking. I get that message enough on Rocket League. Right, I'd say look. Look at yourself. Just look at it. Just look at it. Yeah, that's all you gotta do is look at it. Look at me. Come on. Can't get much worse than this. And if that doesn't inspire you to go and not kill yourself because I haven't, then my God, like look at me. Chode. What? Anyway.
What if that person was in your family?
Want to second that? I'm joking. Obviously, like peanuts, because peanuts are good for your mental health, and the more peanuts you eat, the more healthy your brain is.
Just stop. What if that person was in your family?
Depending who it was. If it was someone like Dean, I'd be like, boy, you better shut your mouth before I make you shut it.
What if it was Miller Guttridge?
I'd go,
which is true. What?
I'd go, oh my God, will you please hurry up, alright? What?
Thank you.
Like, oh my God. Yeah, well, there you go.
Please unsubscribe and dislike the video right now.
Luckily, I don't have enough loyal fans that make it through my long streams. Yeah! What time is it? Okay. Another half an hour to try and get through as many games as possible. Yeah. Any other questions? Mr. Journalist?
Would you marry or not?
What do you mean, would I marry or not?
Would you if you had a girlfriend, would you marry?
Are you asking me to marry you? Ew, that's dirty.
No.
Come on. Oh, just in general, would I marry?
Yeah.
Not just some random person. No, actually, I could be that desperate. Why the hell not? Just random chick walks up to me being like,
why is your
yo, I need you to. If someone random chick just ran up to me and was like, yo, I need to marry you quick so I can get away from my terrible ex-boyfriend or whatever, they say something, I'd be like, boy, you better get them papers out right now. What? What was you saying about fan
Why
dog?
is your channel family friendly?
So all the kiddie wings can enjoy my stuff.
That sounded really pedophile.
That's why I said it like that, because it was like, it was a joke.
That sounded really pedophilia though.
It's not, that's not even a word. It's not, I wouldn't say it's family friendly, but it's PG. So like, if your mom and dad's like, yeah, you watch them, I don't care, but I wouldn't say it's family friendly. There's stuff in there that's like, not every just innocent-minded 6-year-old could listen to, you know? So it's PG, it's a bit like wrestling. I mean, most kids do watch wrestling and most ages do watch it. But you know, you do have the odd, but it's called PG just in case your parents don't want you to see violence and stuff like that. It's a little bit like that, and that's what I try to aspire to be. Like the wrestling. Gum.
What's your favourite sport?
Football. I hate you.
What crappy football team do you support?
What football team do I support? Man City.
That is.
I'm joking. I like real football, and I'm a true fan to the sport. I couldn't support them if I wanted to, and got paid billions of dollars. Anyway, I support Chelsea Football Club.
What?
Well, I've said this on stream before. I support Chelsea, but I follow Wolves because I never got to go to like Chelsea games like growing up, and like my brother and my uncle.
Are you happy with the result today?
I don't know, I haven't seen. I saw they were 1-0 up and then I didn't look at full time.
It was 2-1 in the end.
That still doesn't help.
Are you happy?
But that doesn't help.
With the result.
Well, saying it was 2-1 doesn't mean anything. You never told me who to. So how do I know? You said it was 2-1 in the end. Like, how do I know to be happy or not if I don't know who goddamn won?
Wolves.
Wolves didn't win 2-1. They won 2-0.
2-0.
You idiot.
Season.
It's okay. You can sort of say it because, you know.
I'm not a family-friendly person. Ow!
See, this is why it's PG, because I had, you know, videos of having Joss and Oliver having to swear in my videos and being like, oh great. So on that behalf, I'm sort of glad I don't stream with them anymore.
Neil!
That's the name of your dad. What about him?
I know it is.
Bring me the bin, I'm throwing this in. Oh, that rhymed. Give me the bin, I'm throwing this in. Bum ba da bum 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 bum.
After this game, can I play a game with you?
What on?
A game.
What on? What?
I shall not say.
Is it FIFA? You guessing? I don't know why you had to mute to tell me Minecraft.
I didn't want it, I didn't say Minecraft.
Yes, you did. What's wrong with Minecraft? Collection that.
There you go.
It off.
There you go.
There we go. Battle. So you want to play Minecraft? Why'd you keep muting just to ask if I want to play Minecraft? It's, you know, I was even thinking about doing a Minecraft video on my channel soon because content was getting that desperate, and that's only if FIFA didn't come out quickly enough. Luckily, it came out. Oh, yours. I need boost. Good thing I'm going this way. God, blockage.
When shall we play it?
Say the game. What's it called, the game that you want to play? Say it right now. Say it.
I forgot.
Say M to the C.
M to the C.
Minecraft. Alright. Anyway, I'll think about it. If I lose this game, then yes. Well, if I lose this game, then I will play or watch something with you and end the stream. Maybe not Minecraft, I don't know. But if I win, I still also may just end the stream. I don't know. I can't remember how many placement matches I've done. Because if I've done, if this is my 5th one, then it's good to end sort of halfway on 5 out of 10. But if this is 6, it'll normally end in like later on. We'll have to see. We'll see. If I win this game and this is my 5th game, then yeah. If I win this but it's not my 5th game and it's my 4th or my 6th, don't go on until I get to a number that's in the 5 times tables. You idiot, team! What are you doing? What is that? Caribbean Crunch. Nice. That was my Caribbean accent. If anyone didn't get it.
You know I'm 2% Spanish.
Shut up. No one cares.
Oh, cheers.
Dude, goal is that way. Wait, that way? Wait, no, that. Oh no, this guy's trying to show me. This guy's saying right. The goal is that way. So I'm
this opening for you.
Oh, it's on the milk.
Do you want this opening for you?
Miller, you don't have to just put it right in the bloody thing. Just
Sure or not?
Just open it after. Yeah, yes, open it then. Fine, why not? Why the devil not?
Do you want a bit?
Not. Yeah. I swear to God. I saw. Miller. Miller. What? Do not make those sort of noises on stream. I don't want to get banned. The goal is to the right. He was like, dude, the goal is that way. And then he ended up pointing right. So now it's confused me because I want to listen to this guy. Because he clearly knows about the game. And then he's telling me the goal is to the right. So of course I'm going to listen to him. Okay, it's 3-3. Oh, could I?
What happens if you draw?
It goes to goal and goal. And there is no draws.
Oh yeah, there's no rules in Rocket League.
Put it in, put it in, put it in. Put it in! Go in, go in, go in. Idiot. I hit someone, that's good I suppose. Epic Saveroo. I've been swapped around with somebody right here, right now.
Are you disappointed in your brother that he hasn't even came to see you yet?
Yeah. It's the same when we were going to go out today because he was like... He went upstairs like straight away before we were meant to go out. And then Dean was, my nan was like shouting him. And I was like, wait, Dean's here? And then I was like, oh, so you was here and you didn't even want to come and see your bro. And I was like, that was a new creative video and it was really funny, and I started watching the first few minutes and it's going to be the first time I've seen anything in season 6, and I was going to watch it with you and then you didn't came, so I haven't watched it yet. See that? See that? I'll win this game for him. Good, I'll put it in the... Look at that for a pass. Get on the end of it, son. You need to strike feet fighter. Look at that. I'll put that on a plate. God, if this... I need to start getting champ teammates and going against champ people soon, because although I've got really easy opponents, I've not got good teammates. Oh my god. This game's gonna go on bloody forever. I think the game thinks that we're gonna lose, so instead of us don't lose, and it's like, okay, we'll just make the game go on forever instead.
What would you do if Miller Zombie Killer had a girlfriend?
I'd go, are you wrapping it up? Are you wrapping that up? You better be wrapping that up, is what I'm saying. And if he says no, I'm trying to be like my brother and go raw, I'd be like, no, boy, only I do that. I did that when I was your age. That was a big mistake. That's like the, you're a wizard, Harry. I'm gonna put the in the owl. I did that when I was your age. Not a good move. That's what that reminds me of.
Well, I don't, so.
Oh, good.
But I'm pulling.
What?
But I'm pulling.
Boy, you better pull out of them DMs right now.
Pull out of them DMs. But it's in person.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
But
oh my god.
I'm doing it in person now.
Please, score. One of you idiots. You imbeciles. Just score. Miller. Oh, look at that. 3-3-3-3-3. It was at the top. 3 minutes, 3 in the 3rd minute and 33rd minute. Shut up. Go on. Go on, son. Go on, Zero Flakes. Yes, flukes. Even Zero Flukes, flakes, same thing. Pukes.
Zero Flakes.
There's a lid on this. I can't.
Do you want it or not?
Boy, you better take the lid off right now. Yay, we made amazing save though. GG, well played.
Just try.
With the lid, no, boy, you better take the lid off right now before I slap you up. Okay, there were golds. I'm still better than golds. Anyway, guys, shut up. The pink one, because pink is for men. Don't forget that. Pink is for men. Anyway, you gotta have pink in your life. Do not put that down now. Boy, do not make me slap you up. Anyway, guys, that's why I'm gonna end the stream here. How long have we been going for? How long have we been going for on a real dough? We're going for 1 hour and 11 minutes, so yeah, that's gonna be it. I've been your host, Jinx Gaming. What are you doing? I'm trying to do my outro. Go away, you're ruining my street cred. I've been your host, Jinx Gaming. Thank you ever so much for watching. Let your thoughts be heard in the comment box down below. Also, if you wouldn't mind doing the other good stuff that the YouTubers ask for, you know, the likes, the subscribbles, all that sort of stuff. So, yeah. Peace. Bye-bye for now.
Don't forget to subscribe to Miller Zombie Killer.
You know what, no, because of that we're doing one more game.
I'm joking, don't
no.
Unsubscribe.
No, self-plug. We don't take self-plug to this channel. One more game.
Nah.
No, I'm joking. I'm not doing one more game. But this guy is never getting a collab with me again for trying to get the last word and trying to self-promote. But yeah. Anyway, catch you tomorrow, guys. See ya. Peace. Bye-bye. For now. Oh my god, end the stupid stream! Bye.